Here. Welcome to another episode of Ravings and Cravings on 14 WILI and 95.3 FM. Ravings and Cravings is brought to you by Elm Package Store and Tony's Pizza. Hey, it's Ruth Artuna Nelba. I am live in the studio here along with my guests. You already heard the thanks and shout out and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Matt Ripar, for making us sound good and even look good, right?
Yes.
Because, it's a rainy day, and you know what that means for curly-haired people, right? Of course, you have no hair, so you don't know. It's not relatable. That's
no,
right.
Sorry.
All right, that's okay. But anyway, it's a pleasure to be with you here tonight. Follow me on Instagram, Crave Eat Love. I'm also on Facebook, Ravings and Cravings. You can follow my trail, see what I'm eating, send me questions, do whatever. I am here with the co-owners of Silk City Coffee that have inhabited the old space of Grounded Coffee. So I am here with Tammy Gerhardt and Sarah May. Welcome, guys.
Hey.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Thanks so much. It's great to be here.
Yeah, welcome to town.
Thank you.
I think I'm not the only person who's very excited about your being here. Give us the details up front before we get into other things. Give us the address, your phone number, your social media presence, and then we're going to talk about your menu. So we're going to go in that order.
Yes,
all right? So either
wonderful.
of you, feel free.
Yeah, well, let's start with the details.
Yes.
So our new shop is 869 Main Street in Willimantic, which we are so excited to be in downtown Willimantic. We've been open for about a week, and it's only getting better every single day. So we are also at 763 Main Street in Manchester, Connecticut, and we've got a roastery right up the road from that. You can find us on social media at Silk City Coffee, and go on our website, silkcitycoffee.com, and come visit our shop.
All right, what are your hours here in town in Willimantic?
Yes, in Willimantic, we're open 7 to 2, Monday through Saturday.
All right, great. Well, everybody needs a day off. So.
Absolutely. It's important.
All right, so you brought a whole bunch of goodies, and so I'm going to encourage you, as I usually do, to go to the YouTube clip that will come out either Wednesday or Thursday and take a look at all the visuals. So Sarah's going to hold up the tray of goodies, and she's going to explain exactly what we're looking at. Matt, does she need to get closer, or are you...
No, she's good.
You're good? Okay.
Beautiful.
All right, so go ahead and tell us what's on there.
Yeah, so this tray I actually reserved early this morning. So every Monday, I'm at the shop kind of pulling together all of our weekly offerings. We change our menu every single week. So We've got a different cookie, different cake, different donut flavor, that kind of thing. So this tray is from that.
Okay, so how do I know what you're going to have from week to week? Because what if I'm looking forward to something and I come in and you don't have it?
Absolutely. You can check our social media every Monday. I'll be posting what we have.
Okay.
So we do all of our baking out of our kitchen in Manchester. Everything is made from scratch with lots of love. No buckets of batters or anything like that. Everything is made from scratch. We've got lots of family recipes that have been baking for decades, and everything's made with lots of love. So on the tray, what we've got going on this week, we've got a really good carrot cake that's very fluffy, and we've got lots of warming spices in there. So there's cinnamon and ginger, and then, of course, lots of carrots. So you can get your daily vegetables in just by eating cake.
And for those of us who love the icing, there's a nice big plop of cream cheese icing
Absolutely.
on that, baby.
You
Thank
need
you very
that.
much.
You need that.
I think carrot cake should be a 2-layer cake, okay?
Yes. Yep.
Because
the
there's
frosting in between.
Yeah, frosting in between, exactly.
Well, you know what? I love that you said that. We have a whole stance on cake at the shop because, yes, I think a good celebration cake with a couple layers is a beautiful thing. But you know what? On a rainy Monday, maybe you just want a piece of snacking cake and a little square of carrot cake. Come on,
it's good.
the best.
It's all good. It's good.
Okay, so other things that we've got going on this week, we always have a gluten-free and vegan donut. We want to make sure that everybody can enjoy something.
Thank you.
And so something for our gluten-free and vegan friends, but something that's also delicious if you're not gluten-free and vegan. So it's not gross to people that can't have those items. We want to make sure it's yummy for everybody.
Delightful.
So the one that we have this week is an apple cider one. So grated apples in the batter, and then also an apple cider glaze on the top. It's really yummy. And then every day we've got our raspberry oat bar in the case. That is a fan favorite that we've had in the case since day one. So it's really buttery. And then on the inside, we make a really tart raspberry jam in-house. So that's layered in there. It's really tasty.
So Sarah, I'm going to interrupt for a second.
Yeah, go for it.
Are all the things that you serve in the Manchester location the same as the things that you serve in Willimantic?
Yes, that is a great question. So our Manchester location is very large, and we've got a huge bakery case with lots of offerings. Now, our Willimantic location is cozy and a little bit smaller, so we have a little bit smaller of a bakery program, but for the most part, you're going to see all the same lovely things. We've got our pumpkin bread, we've got our coffee cake, we've got a cookie. We still want to hit all of those same tasty notes, so no matter what shop you're going to, you'll still be able to get something delicious.
And you're gingery, and you have I'm going to ask Tammy to talk about the special cookie that's on the tray, because
that is a special thing.
That special cookie kind of goes hand in hand with what your motto,
Yes.
And so I want you to explain that to people, because I think that's a very significant part of who you are.
I love that. So my role in the shop is community engagement and charitable giving. And love coffee, love people is the motto of our shop. It has been since the inception. The heart was to bridge really excellent coffee products and bakery products with a love for the community and the people around us. And so one of the ways that we do that is that we have a charitable giving program where we give back money to organizations making a difference in our community. And since the opening of the shop through the end of last year, we were able to give back $30,000 of our profits to organizations making a difference. And now
that's amazing.
We have a new community to love. We are so excited. And so one of the ways that we'll do that is through our Give Back Cookie program. Every month we work with an organization, and that organization's colors go on that cookie. And we give $1 back for every cookie that is sold in our shop. They are gluten-free and vegan as well, and delightful. So don't get scared away by that. They are probably the best cookie I've ever had. And so that cookie is accessible to anyone who wants to donate to the organization. And so what's happening right now is that I am really working with two communities. So last month was Hunger Action Month, and so we partnered with MAC in Manchester and with the Covenant Soup Kitchen here, and we raised funds all month long with their cookie. And then at the end of the month, we divided those funds, and they're there. And then this month, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
All right.
So I partnered with a local organization, piece of it here, that provides rides for cancer patients who need to get to the hospitals in both Wyndham and in Manchester. And so that's what the money from this cookie will go towards.
So how do you find the people that you pick the cookie for, or do they find you?
It's really a blend. So we are pretty intentional to work with organizations that meet the needs of the wider community of people around us. And so we work in very specific areas: hunger, human trafficking, food insecurity, mentoring and education programs. Those are kind of the predominant groups that we work with that touch the lives of people. And so either we reach out to them because we hear about something beautiful they're doing in the community. I had a conversation with someone from Wyndham, downtown Willimantic today, that's making a difference. Or they reach out to us and we evaluate if they meet those qualifiers for our community.
Good. Yeah. You want to hand me your coffee package? Because I want people to see how beautiful it is.
Yes.
I'm going to kind of bring it out there. So I love your packaging. It's just fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's our whole thing, is that specialty coffee, I think, can sometimes feel very pretentious or like it's not for everyone. And that's the exact opposite of how we want people to feel. We want you to feel excited about your morning coffee, and like anybody can have a great cup of coffee at home.
All right, so I should
very
try.
coachable.
Is that the segue into the try the pumpkin latte?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, you got to have
We
a
brought
sip of
couple
this.
seasonals with us.
Yes.
And Matt can try, if you want, you can try. She brought a couple drinks, so I have the pumpkin latte in my hands. I'm going to take a couple sips. I'm going to make a couple of comments, but I could do this all day, but I don't want to do it all day.
We do.
Yes.
So you make your own pumpkin.
Yes, yep, we make our own pumpkin sauce. So again, no funky ingredients, no funky colors in there, just straight up pumpkin, warming spices, raw sugar, all the good stuff.
Really a nice smooth flavor. It's not too much pumpkin and it's not too much sweet. So it's like a perfect balance is what I would call it. And you brought something to create.
Yes, yep, we've got a couple of elements here for another one of our seasonal drinks. This is another of our offerings. So every season we release a couple of limited edition drinks. This one, I'm going to make sure it doesn't bubble over here. I'm opening up a can or a bottle of sparkling cider. Although before I do that, so this is our espresso over sparkling cider is the name of the drink.
Oh my goodness.
And there's 3 elements to it. First is a maple syrup. Got to have the good maple syrup. And then a little bit of sparkling apple cider.
So Sarah's mixing this all up. So if you are going to be you can't see this on on the radio, but everything is bubbling up to the top. So you can see the maple syrup on the bottom. You can see the Martinelli's. Is it Martinelli's?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
In the
got to
middle?
be.
All right, got it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then over the top is a double shot of espresso, and it just makes for like the brightest, happiest fall drink.
I
It's
love
a
this
celebration. So here, you'll have to try a sip of that.
I want to make
You
sure.
want about 3
Matt,
or
do
4
you wanna
sips.
try
is
Yes.
what you want.
Yes, sure.
Because I tried this and I don't want to be the hog, but how about you try this? Oh, wait,
So
let me- I'll
Matt, try
smell
3
it.
to 4 sips because the first sip's gonna be like ooh, and then if you keep trying it,
Yeah, you can
This has
comment on that.
been-
Then we can get to the baked goods.
Smells good.
it really is a unique drink. We for years attempted to work with apple cider. It did not work. The sparkling cider and a
just
little touch of
delicious.
maple.
Bubbles.
It's
So bright and happy.
good.
Well, I can't wait to try
Sounds
something
really
to eat. Is it good?
Yeah,
That'll keep you up tonight.
I think so.
So, word on the street is that this is a special day today and tomorrow.
It is.
So, why don't you talk about that?
My goodness.
What timing? It's great.
I know, it's awesome.
Yes. So we are actually doing our ribbon cutting at 10 a.m. for our new shop in Willimantic. And it happens to fall on our 9th anniversary as a business, which is wonderful. So we opened in Manchester 9 years ago tomorrow.
Awesome.
And we just happened to get the joy of doing our ribbon cutting 9 years later in our second space. Our goal by our 10th year was to open a second space.
There you go.
So this was just a beautiful way to do it. And as I was on the show with Wayne, like earlier on, with Steve, who used to own Grounded, they came to find us and invited us to kind of take on their legacy. They wanted to pass the baton to people they trusted, and we were so honored that they chose us.
Well, I have a birthday gift for you.
A birthday gift.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out of the studio. So while I'm getting it, you're gonna say again the name of your business, your address, your phone number, your hours, and by that time I'll have brought it in here. Okay, so go for it, guys.
Oh my
Very
goodness.
good.
Thank you so much. This is so exciting. So again, we are Tammy and Sarah from Silk City Coffee. Our new shop in Willimantic is 869 Main Street in downtown Willimantic, and our hours are 7 to 2 Monday through Saturday.
All right. Well, here's my gift to you.
Dying to see what this is. What is this? Oh my gosh, how fun is that?
That is awesome. Amazing. I love
Steaming
that.
latte.
Use it wherever you want.
that.
It's a
So
big,
fun.
2-foot high
That's
ironwork
amazing.
of a
So fun.
steaming cup of coffee with 4 hooks.
I love
hang
that.
things.
So fun.
That is going to be perfect to hang
so
up.
fun.
Very
So
cute.
happy
Thank
birthday
you.
to you. Thank
you.
There we
Thank
go.
you so much.
Yeah, you're
so
welcome.
fun.
All right, so I have to try something on your tray.
Yes, absolutely.
Matt, which one do you want to try?
My goodness.
I'll give you first dibs.
Surprise me.
Oh, well, you know
Okay.
what? We have not even talked about our pumpkin bread
Okay,
yet. So
yes,
let's
please.
talk about the
Let's do
pumpkin
that.
bread. So this pumpkin bread I have been eating for my entire life. It's a recipe from my grandma, and we started serving it at the shop, I think the first fall that we were open. And we sell so much of it. It's so fluffy, very pumpkin forward. It's really, really great. So if you want to rip off a chunk
I'll just do that. I'll just
Yes.
rip off a
Yes,
chunk.
go
Matt, you
for
wanna
it.
Try
wanna
Matt.
a chunk?
It's one of my favorite
All right, I'll do
products.
that.
When I went gluten-free, I was like, oh no, but she makes me gluten-free
This is a-
muffins
this is
as
gluten-free?
well.
This one is
this
not.
one is not.
No,
But
gluten-full.
this
So
is
you
a
can.
gluten-full.
So
There's
can-
a gluten-free option in a muffin in our shop some days.
Yes, but the pumpkin loaf we've got in the case like every day in the fall. Really nice and moist, super fluffy, lightly
joy in the
spiced.
pieces.
So happy, isn't it yummy? I just love it.
Is there brown sugar in there?
No brown sugar. It
'Cause
honestly,
it has that flavor.
yes, that's
What's that?
honestly just the pumpkin. It's a really super simple recipe that just lets the pumpkin shine.
So some pumpkin breads are very dense, very
Mm-hmm.
heavy. This is not, but it's very satisfying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's all fluffy, but
Yeah,
it's
but it's pretty fluffy.
it's amazing.
It's my
Oh, I'm
favorite.
so glad that you like it. I'm so glad.
When we opened the shop, Sarah showed up with a recipe book with handwritten recipes that she made with her grandma on a step stool with her little apron. And some of those are just the OGs of our shop. I can't even
Absolutely.
imagine the shop without them.
I know. And then we've got some other new recipes, things like this ginger snap that's got chunks of crystallized ginger and a couple
Wow.
shards of a good white chocolate in there. That's a little bit of a newer recipe, but still delicious.
Delicious.
So is it me or is your pumpkin latte like when I'm sipping it? There's like chunks of the pumpkin.
Real
there?
pumpkin puree in there.
That's how you know
Yep.
it's the real thing, huh?
Absolutely.
I'm impressed.
It's the good stuff. I'm so glad you like it.
I do. All right, I got to try one
What
other.
you like?
Yes, what do you think? I mean, the
choice.
raspberry oat bar, that's delicious. The ginger, do you like ginger? You can
I
go
love
with that
ginger. I have
one.
a great recipe for a triple ginger cookie.
Ooh.
But I'm thinking maybe I should try a
gluten-free
gluten-free.
donut.
Yeah,
Yes, go for
just
it.
to make sure the gluten-free people out there don't get upset.
They
or
need
let-
to
you like it.
know.
Yes, they're
Yes,
so
they
good.
need to
You
know.
want to try part of it too?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Everything gluten-free in the shop.
I know, I should have brought a knife.
I cannot tell is gluten-free because I was the one who went
And
gluten-free.
you don't use the typical gluten-free flour. Talk about what you use for.
Yes, so we love the King Arthur brand.
Mm-hmm.
We use a lot of that. That blend is really what we go to for our gluten-free treats. But again,
I might like gluten-free better than the
isn't
regular.
it yummy? Our goal is to make it delicious for everyone. So again, I mean, we talked about the fluff of the pumpkin bread. The fluff of the donut is just really great. We use applesauce as an egg replacement to make it vegan, and it really keeps it really nice and fluffy, super tender, nice crumb to it, and it's fun to flavor with all different things. But of course, we've got the apple this time of year, apple and cinnamon.
I love the frosting on top.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
Wow. So, what about special orders? What can you do?
Yeah, so for special orders specifically, we do some wholesale orders. So if you're buying something for your office or something like that, we do that frequently. Although I got to tell you, our biggest wholesale client right now is our Willimantic shop. So we're baking in Manchester and then carting it all over to Willimantic.
So, what do you can each comment on this question I'm going to ask you. What is the aspect of this business that you love? I mean, you don't stick with something for 9 years. Usually you go on to something else. What's the staying power behind all this?
Oh, that's a great question to ask. So, I mean, I truly believe in the magic of a specialty coffee shop. I do believe that every downtown needs that. Because, yes, our focus is really great coffee. We didn't even talk about the roastery yet. We roast our own beans. And that really is the pinnacle of what our business is all about, is really great coffee. But right alongside of that, we want to have great baked goods, but we also really want to have a space where people can come and meet. Isn't that delicious?
Okay, all right. So I'm smelling the beans while she's talking. Oh my gosh! Like who needs a candle that smells like that?
know.
Why do they do that?
It's the absolute
just open
best.
up a bag of this stuff.
That's
here.
all you need.
Oh.
That's all you need.
Oh, this smells It's wonderful.
Isn't it the best?
So fun.
It's too bad that coffee beans didn't have a good flavor because I'd like reach in and eat one.
Yeah.
I have a great recipe for a chocolate cake that calls for
There you go.
ground coffee.
Yes, yep. We use a lot of espresso grounds in a lot of our chocolate goodies.
Do you really? Oh, no wonder.
You
Thank
gotta.
Thanks for the sniff on that
Absolutely.
one, Tammy.
I just wanted you to really enjoy it.
Well, you can't tell because I was smelling the package earlier.
I know. It's like that's just not the same.
Yeah, you
I'm going to
gotta
open
open it
that
up.
for you,
Gotta
and
open
you
it up.
can bring that home and
Okay.
enjoy it.
All right.
Sarah and I agree on this. We very much do. That every single Main Street deserves a really excellent specialty coffee community-based shop. That is the thing I think is so special to me about Silk City, and why I have continued to faithfully pioneer the work of our business, which now is 2 shops, a roastery, wholesale account, an e-commerce branch where you can order coffee anywhere in the country and have it sent to you. And when you do that, you can donate $1 for any one of these bags to our Love Coffee, Love People brand. So we can donate $1 as you order. If you go on silkcitycoffee.com and want to order a bag, we can send it to you anywhere in the country. I think with 2 bags, it's free shipping. But for every bag, you can choose to give $1 to Elevate Academy, which does education for human trafficking survivors, or $1 to Midwest Food Bank, which provides for food insecurity in our region. And we have really beautiful partnerships with both of those. We believe strongly in their work. And for me, that connection on a wide base, but then a very local base, like organizations that are grassroots and really making a difference in our community, we're so grateful to be able to support through the work that we're doing. And it's really not even us doing it. We're acting as a catalyst for a community to come together and love one another.
Well, and that's the purpose-driven life. It's the purpose behind the plans behind all of the things that you do. Do you do any kind of like 12 days of Christmas coffee or?
Yes, honestly, we've got a lot
Christmas
of great.
is coming. I'm already thinking about that.
Absolutely.
What's
I
our
know
themes
Christmas is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we've been talking so much about the holiday magic. And so we've got a lot of good things coming. Nothing I'm going to release now, but keep your eyes out, definitely, for all the fun
watch our
Christmas
social
things.
media.
Yes. Yep,
Social media, I gotta
absolutely.
watch there. And so, as far as your menu things, they do change occasionally with the season. So we know that probably there'll be some minty things coming up.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Some of my favorites.
Like, do you want to spill about like what your favorites are, or do you want to keep that to yourself?
Well,
It's okay if you want to keep it to yourself.
I mean, we'll keep the details to ourselves.
Okay.
You'll have to come and see. But you know, we love to kind of mimic what's going on seasonally. So right now we've got lots of pumpkin and apple and molasses and brown sugar and brown butter flavors like that. And then as we go further into the winter, doing a lot more like deep chocolatey things. Chocolate and orange, we love to do a lot of chocolate and mint. We love to do chocolate and coffee, and then really, kind of following the flavors of the season is really important to us.
do you have is hot chocolate an option?
Yes,
too?
we do.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yep.
for the non-coffee, there are people who don't drink coffee.
Yes, and
So-
you
We've
know what?
heard.
That's okay. We've got a lot of great options
Right,
for
so
you.
you have what else do you have for the non-coffee people?
Well, of course, we've got a lot of great teas. So if you're a tea drinker, we still got something for you. And then we have a really delicious hot chocolate. We've got a matcha latte that we can do hot or
matcha.
iced. We do a chai latte that we can do hot or iced. And then, of course, right now we've got apple cider. So something for
Hot or
everybody.
cold.
Hot or cold? Did you want to give out a shout out to your other co-owners?
Oh, our
you want to?
husbands. We would be nowhere without our husbands.
Hubbies. Actually, the business from inception has run on 4 quadrants. So, I mean, this one was the mastermind of our kitchen. She now has, over the years, we've been open for 9 years, elevated, kind of handed down some of this, though you still do some oversight. And she does sales and marketing. I do, as I said, community engagement and charitable giving. Rob, her husband, fell in love with specialty coffee while he was in college, working with coffee farmers on just out on the field, and literally has run that from inception. They went to a coffee business school and trained. When we wanted to open the roastery, he went to a roastery school, and now oversees kind of the operations of the spaces. And then my husband's background is finance. He's a VP
Well,
at
you
Cigna
got all
now,
the-
so he
you
keeps
got
us.
everything.
Well, he keeps us financially viable, so that we can actually sustain the work we're doing and effectively give back in our community.
So, what has your experience been since you've opened here on Main Street in romantic Willimantic?
Oh, what an experience. I can't even tell you how incredible it's
I'm
been.
so proud of my town.
Oh, I'm so
I'm
proud
not
of
even
your
a
town,
native,
too.
but I'm still proud. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I went to Eastern and graduated from here, so
yeah.
it feels for me like coming home into
Yeah.
one of the sweetest spaces. My first years of doing, I was a school counselor for 22 years. My first years of doing social work was with Big Brothers Big Sisters on the street. street. So
Wow.
it's just so special to me. But then you coming in brand new to this
Yeah,
space.
totally unfamiliar, and it has been unbelievable. Really, I mean, the air in the shop is just so fantastic.
so sweet.
Everyone's been so kind and so welcoming to us. We feel so
Love our staff. They're just beautiful from the area
fantastic.
that have come on board.
Yeah, super grateful to be
So
here.
grateful.
Ooh, are you still hiring, or are you at your max here
We are looking actually.
Not
so
for here, though, right
not
now.
for here,
We
not
have-
for.
in Manchester?
Yes. But we have a couple of people in Manchester who live in Willimantic and have some cross.
Yeah,
so
it's a great back and forth.
So small world. I was at an event at the Jorgensen on Saturday night, and there was somebody that I knew, and she just started working at your Manchester location in the summer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
Love
fun.
that.
Yeah, and so
love
We've
that.
got the best staff.
We love our staff.
yeah, it sounds like a great place to go. I mean, do you ever have like residual leftovers? Do you have any?
We do.
What do you do with what's left over?
Yes, we do. So we kind of had been struggling with that for a couple of years of like, okay, what do we want to do with our leftovers? Because we wanted to go somewhere. Obviously,
Somewhere
we put a
meaningful.
lot of love and care into these items, and we don't want them to just go into the bin. So a year ago, 2 years ago,
2 years ago,
yeah,
2.5
we made
even.
this beautiful partnership with the Sober House that's close to us, and so when things are just about done in the case, we wrap them up and send them out to the Sober House.
Awesome.
And they can be enjoyed, to their fullest.
And we're here now, and so I have. We actually have a plan. We haven't shared it, but we're beginning to work to provide the community supporting to provide specialty coffee at the warming centers in town, including Covenant Soup Kitchen, is who we'll work with. Kim over there, so we may also plan to
Absolutely.
give them our treats.
All right, well, you guys stay tuned for so many things happening at Silk City Coffee on Main Street. This is Tammy Gerhardt and Sarah May, both the co-owners of Silk City, that are here with me. Happy birthday again to you.
Thank you.
So fun.
9 years old.
9 years old.
You don't look a day over 8, guys.
Thanks.
You look pretty good for 9. This is Ruth Hartunian Ellenbaugh. I'm going to be signing off here on Good Company WILI.